Chapter 3: Effects of British Rule. In this chapter, we are going to study the effects of British rule over India. Establishment of East India Company. We have seen that due to geographical discoveries, the European powers reached the Indian coast. All the Europeans, including Portuguese, Dutch, French, and British, entered the race for capturing the Indian market. When the British came to India for trade purpose, the Portuguese had already settled here and they gave a bitter resistance. Later, friendly relations developed between them. But to establish the domination over India, the British had to face opposition from French, Dutch, and local rulers. British and Marathas. Mumbai was the main centre of British in western India. They were trying to acquire the nearby territories, but the Marathas had strong hold over it. After the death of Peshwa Madhav Rao, his uncle Raghunath Rao approached for help from the British due to his greed for Peshwaship. This led to the entrance of the British in Maratha politics. During 1774 to 1818, 3 wars were fought between the Marathas and the British. During the First War, the Marathas unitedly faced the British and hence proved superior. In 1782, with the Treaty of Salbai, the First Anglo-Maratha War came to an end. Land revenue policy. Before the British rule, the village economic system was self-sufficient. Through agriculture and related services, the needs of the village were fulfilled in the village itself. Land revenue was the main source of income of the state. During the pre-British period, revenue was based on the type of cultivated crop. The farmer was exempted from taxation in case of loss of crops. Revenue was mainly collected in the form of grains. Even in case of late payment of tax, the farmer's land was not confiscated. To increase income, the British made important changes in the revenue system. Land was measured, and as per the area of the land, the tax was fixed. Payment of tax was made compulsory in the form of cash. If the farmer failed to pay tax in time, then his land would be confiscated. The British system of land revenue collection differed from place to place, which led to exploitation of all farmers. Development in transport and communication system. For increase in trade and convenience of administration, the British developed modern facilities like transport and communication in India. In 1853, first railway ran on the route of Mumbai to Thane. In the same year, British started telegraph system in India. Due to it, all cities and military stations got connected to one another. Similarly, the British also started the postal system. Due to all these developments, there was a long-term impact on the social life of the Indians. Due to this, there was increasing sense of unity among them. Decline of traditional industries in India. The British government obtained huge taxes on goods exported from India to England. On the other hand, very less tax was imposed on goods imported from England to India. Also, the goods manufactured in England were machine-made, and hence there was maximum production at minimum cost. To compete with such cheap products was difficult for the Indian artisans. Eventually, it led to closing down of traditional industries and many artisans became unemployed. Development of new industries in India. Due to the lack of British support, experience of management and capital, the Indian businessmen could not come forward in large numbers. Yet, some of them built up their business by overcoming these problems. In 1853, Kavasji Nanabhai Davar started the first textile mill in Mumbai. In 1855, the first jute mill was started at Rishra in Bengal. In 1907, Jamshedji Tata established the Tata Iron and Steel Company at Jamshedpur. In India, coal, metals, sugar, cement, and chemical industries came to be started.